morning. So I'm on my way to class, and this time I'm late. Like I'm actually gonna be late. My class starts in like 3 minutes, and I'm nowhere near there. This always happens to me, but like, what can you expect when it's early in the morning? I should get up earlier, but I just don't feel like it. I have a long day today because I have class early in the morning, and then I have to work at 2. So I have to work from 2 to 10. So I have a long day, and I needed those extra 30 minutes to sleep. I'm sure some people have longer days, but like, I really need my sleep. So I'm not a morning person, like, at all. I've been trying to get up earlier for the past few days, because I'm the type of person where I always work at nighttime or get out late. I'm not like a night person, but I get out at 10 most of the times at my job. So I've been trying to go to bed earlier, and before I started doing that, I was waking up at like 12 p.m. I'm just not like a morning person. I know some people really are, but I'm not. I'm taking 17 credits this semester. This person in front of me is going so fucking slow. I'm taking 17 credits this semester, which is a lot because full-time is really like 15. So I have 2 extra credits, and professors will say something crazy like, for every 1 credit, you should be spending 2 hours or some shit like that. And it's like, there's no way I can spend 8 hours on my classes, and that's just like for 1 class. Like, I just don't have all that goddamn time in the world. And now since things are online, it's like my primary learning is doing the fucking videos. That's mostly what takes me so goddamn long, because they're all like 60 minutes for 4 different classes, which doesn't seem like that long in retrospect. But like, when I'm doing it, it's the ability to be able to pause that makes it so much longer. Because like, when you're in an actual classroom, you're just there for 60 minutes, and what you can write down is what you can write down. But when I have the ability to pause, it probably takes me like double the amount of time that it would normally take me. And then you have to do work on top of that, and then study, and it's just like, I don't have that much goddamn time. Truly. I have literally never had this happen before. I'm circling the parking lot because every single parking space like right in front of my building is taken. That has never freaking happened to me before. I've never seen this many goddamn people here. Like, I'm gonna have to go to a different fucking parking lot, and I'm already 10 fucking minutes late. Because I don't even know where another fucking parking lot is. Literally, what the fuck? I mean, that's what I get for being late, really. But I just find it not only ridiculous, but crazy that there's that many goddamn people. There's the fucking police that's pulling somebody over. This class is like mega confusing. Because it says that the time that we get out is 40 minutes after the time that we got out. So I'm confused as to why we got out 40 minutes early, and then I can't find the syllabus online, and then can't find the fucking lectures. Like, that shit just got me really confused. I just have no clue what the hell is going on, to be completely honest. And then I was like, I had to park like 3 parking lots over, and I accidentally parked like over the line. So when I'm in class, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to climb through the fucking sunroof because someone's gonna fucking block me in, and I'm not gonna be able to get into my fucking car. So I'm just like not having a good day, like, at all. I really thought that 2 people were gonna block me in, and I swear this guy, every time I come to this parking lot, I have a different dent somewhere, and I swear this guy next to me probably dented my fucking car. Because I was not over the line, but I was really far over the line, like close to the line. But yeah, I'm gonna be on my way home. I'm probably gonna have to email this teacher and Karen and be like, why are we getting out 40 minutes early? Like, if I'm paying a few grand for this fucking class, why am I not getting all of the fucking education? Because trust me, I would love to leave fucking early, but like, I'm paying for this shit. There's a cop that way. He's not coming this way. When I was sitting there talking, there was someone that wanted my parking spot, and I was just sitting there talking. I don't care. I was not gonna give him my parking spot. I was gonna sit there all day. I don't know why. I just wanted to be mean for once, because I swear people always do that shit to me. I hate when people, like, I didn't even say that I was leaving. He just saw me in my car and just assumed that I was leaving. So honestly, that's on him. It kind of made me mad, actually, now that I'm thinking about it again. Because of, why are you just assuming that I'm going to give you my parking spot? I didn't. I sat there until he left, and then when someone else was coming, I pulled out purposely to give him my parking spot. And I saw him, he was like 2 or 3 rows down further. I was not giving him my parking spot. By the way, that class is literally full to the rim. Like, there's so many people in that classroom. It's not even funny. I've never seen a classroom that packed. And I guess it's because it's an intro class, and I haven't taken an intro class in a while. Because actually, I had a stats class last semester that was packed, but we were in individual desks. These ones are like all in a row, and we're like right next to people that we don't know, which is fine and all, but like, I prefer not to be right next to some person I don't know. And also, like, if you come in late, you have to like squeeze through the thing. It was just so packed, and there was people last week that were like on the side of the class at a completely different table because there's just too many damn people in this classroom. So I have work later today. I actually have a lot of work that I have to catch up on. I have a lot of shit to do. Okay, so it's a little bit later today, and now I'm on my way to work. I was able to get some work done today. I had a quiz to take, which I ended up taking, and I did kind of well, and I was kind of nervous because I didn't know what it was really going to be on, because they don't really tell you. They just be like, oh, it's on chapter 1 and 2. But it's like, can you give me like a specific, like, I wish they gave study guides, because they don't really give study guides. And when they do give study guides, they're just like fucking bullet points. They're not even like questions anymore. So I got some lunch for work. Let's see if we're gonna have any drama up here today. This intersection not yesterday, but like last week, somebody was like beeping and honking. Had nothing to do with me though, which is great. When I was at work a few days ago, there was this lady that came up to me, and there was actually two. There's two women that came up to me, and they were behind me, and one of them asked, where's the plus size section? So I told her where it was, and the lady looks at me and she goes, I'm not plus size. So I thought about it for a second. I never even said, like, oh, you're plus size, let's go this way. I just said, oh, it's that way. I didn't even say the word plus size. She's like, I'm not plus size. And I don't even remember what I said. I kind of looked at the other lady, and she was like, I'm looking for plus size. And then I was like, okay, well, it's still that way. I didn't say that, but I was like, okay, yeah, I still told her where it was. And the other lady was like, where is women's? And I told her, like, oh, it's over this way. And she's like, for women's? And I'm like, yes, like, you're looking for women's? Or no, actually, I told her it was over this side. And she goes, I'm not plus size. And I said, you're looking for women's? And she says, yeah, I'm looking for women's. Do I look like a man or something like that? I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this lady? This lady was mad for no fucking reason. And I'm like, if you're looking for women's, this is where it's at. So she starts walking away, and I start walking away, and then she has the nerve to mumble something underneath her breath. And sometimes I can have anger issues. And at this moment, I literally felt felt rage go through my entire body. Because how are you going to be mad at me for something that I, first of all, didn't say? And then second of all, she was mad that I made eye contact with her, apparently, because I described where the plus size section was while looking her in the eyes, even though she wasn't asking me. So the only reason why I did that is because I assumed they were together, which they were. So person A, which is assumingly someone you know, is looking for the plus size section, and you go, I'm not plus size. Why, like, A, there's nothing wrong with being plus size, and why would you say that in front of the person who's looking for that section as if there's something wrong with that? So, like, this bitch, literally someone pissed in her Cheerios or something, because why is she so mad? And it's like she's kind of shaming the other lady that was looking for her. I'm like, why are you even with her if she's so fucking mean? I don't understand people sometimes. Like, I did nothing to this lady. And I feel like sometimes people think that, like, I have an attitude or I'm mean because just, like, I have a resting mean face. And at most times, I am quite, like, monotone, and I don't have very much, like, range of my voice. Like, my voice doesn't go up very much. It's normally, like, very flat. Especially when I'm talking to someone I don't know. So I've had a few times where people, like, were mean to me or thought that I was mean to them. And I'm like, just because you have an attitude doesn't mean I do. I mean, I have an attitude now because that made me mad, but I didn't have an attitude to them.